Hey, my name is Mariah Widener, and this is my second year of being a resident.
I'm Savannah Wade, and this is my first year as a resident.
And I'm Dakota Dennison, and this is my second year as a resident.
When I was a senior in college, I was praying to God, Lord, where do you have me? And I was applying for a couple different places, and I just didn't have a whole lot of peace. And I was like, Lord, I'll continue in this route, but if you have something else for me, just show me what that is. And I got sent this opportunity and I applied, and a week and a half later, I was coming to Yukon, Oklahoma. And since I've been here, I've gotten so many opportunities to learn of, okay, what does it look like to take care of the body of Christ? What does it look like to take care of Trinity Baptist Church and the people that come here, and the people who come to VBS, the kids who come, or the families that are just really in need that we get to reach through the Together We Center. What does it look like to be strategic in order that God gets the most glory? And so since I've been here, I've gotten to touch so many families. I've gotten to teach. I've gotten to look girls in the eye and tell them about Christ. I've gotten to lead people to salvation, and God doing all of the work. And it has been my honor and privilege to baptize some of them.
During my senior year of college, I was looking for opportunities to work in ministry full-time. I was praying that the Lord would give me just a great opportunity to just help advance His kingdom and just to see where He's at work. And I came across the KLI Residency program here at Trinity, and I went through the application process. I got to have a few interviews, and then I came here to get a tour and just get to meet some of the staff and the people. And I just felt so welcomed, and I just felt like God was at move in this church, and that I could see that He's doing big things, and I really wanted to be part of that. And so I was very nervous and very scared to say yes to an opportunity to move from comfortability to be in a new town all by myself. But I said yes, and I'm so glad that I did. I've only been here for a few months, and I've had the opportunity to witness God doing powerful things in our youth ministry, in our student ministry, and just in the church as a whole. After a kids camp, for example, I had a student come to me and had questions about salvation and baptism and just what that meant. And I get to sit down with her and her mom at Chick-fil-A, and we had a conversation while we're eating chicken sandwiches. And at the end of that conversation, she looked at me and said, I want to give my life to the Lord. And just being able to be in that moment and being able to share that experience with her is just a blessing. And the following Sunday, I got to watch her be baptized in front of everybody, and it was just awesome. So the KLI program has just blessed my life and just been able to give me great opportunities to see the Lord moving. So very thankful.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember my time when 2022, my wife and I were really going through a season of questioning. We really didn't know what the Lord was doing, where we were. I was a student pastor at a church, and there was just a lot of questions in our life of what God was going to do. We didn't know if we were going to stay there, and as we were questioning, we were praying, God, where do you want us to go? What do you want us to do in this season? I remember KLI came up in our life, and it was presented to us, and we were nervous. Right? We were nervous. It was a huge faith step for me and my wife to take a huge financial decision for us to go from the position that I had to really being someone who's learning and not leading. And it's just been really, really great to be a part of the KLI residency program, and to see all God has done through this program and for me. And it's just been a blessing. I remember when I got here and I got to learn, as I've continued to learn under so many great men and women that are on the staff and in this church, and even the members themselves. It's been a huge blessing to see God work through them and through us. And God has really helped me to become a better leader, a better man, a better husband, and I got to become a father here at Trinity. And God has really just blessed my time here in this residency program, and it's really just made me into a better young pastor. And I'm just really, really grateful for this opportunity to build me as a leader, to build me as a young pastor, and just really, really grateful for this opportunity and all that God is doing a part of this program, and really grateful for the church as a whole to give towards this opportunity to develop young ministers and people on this staff to be raised up to learn, to gain these experiences and be the leaders that God is calling us to be. And it's been a huge blessing for me to be a part of this program and to be a part of all that God is doing in our student ministry and this church and in this community.
My name's Brian Mills, and I'm the pastor at Trinity Baptist Church in Yukon, and I want to take the opportunity to share with you about a dream that God gave us that is now called KLI Leadership Institute. It's a dream for those that graduate from college and desire to go through their seminary degree and to have one-on-one training in the local church. We do that now here at Trinity. Due to the generosity of our church, we're able to pay for that seminary degree, we're able to help with housing, we're able to invest one-on-one with each one of these future leaders in the church, and we'd love for you to be a part of this dream with us. So come join us, check out KNYleadership.com, and come be a part of the future of what God has right here at Trinity and in your life.